Hi, hi. Hi, you guys. Hi, hi, hi. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Morning, Joe. Morning, Joanna. Morning, Joelle. Morning, Jolie. Morning, Jojo. Morning, Joaquin. Morning, Joseph. Morning, Joski. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Virgo Moonshine. Why am I pulling that out? Ooh, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a good one. I'm gonna have to light a candle on this one. Let me put that down. Y'all doing okay? Let me get together. Let me get it together. I'm here at the appointed time, right where I need to be. Hi, Denisha. Hi, everybody. Hi, Andrea. Or is it Andrea? Miss Wesley. I can say your last name. How about that? Okay. Get these cards over here. Here we go, you guys. Oh my gosh. So, what's the title? Somebody, what I say? Who knows if you were born for this? Somebody throw that title up for me, please, right quick. I know what I want to say, but I can't remember how I worded it in the title. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all ready? I'm looking at the chat. You made a post about an appointed time. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Stacy. I saw your email. I didn't read it yet, but I saw it. I'll be looking at it when I get off. Hey, Gigi. Okay, good morning. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as the mother of twins, helping you along the twin flame journey. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you. You were born for this very thing. Thank you, Samantha. If this is your first time watching the channel, thank you so much for being here. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're choosing to spend a little time with me, and I appreciate that. This is our morning Joe. Right now, I need y'all to put in the comments what you're sipping on. What you sipping on? What kind of Joe you sipping on? What is it? That's sage. If y'all see that smoke, don't think nothing. What you sipping on? Oh, that's real good. Now today, I put a little something on that coffee today. Um, what you sipping on? Waiting for the chat. Oh yes, like this video and also smash the like button. Hi y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Here we are doing this thing. Vanilla caramel latte. Yes. I'm glad you guys feel good. And I have a message. Look at that sage. I love that. We're gonna keep the smoke, y'all. We're gonna keep that sage wafting in this atmosphere right now. So coffee, right? So I was talking on the telephone. Y'all know I get most of my messages just by interacting with humans or just downloads from the spirit, okay? But Java bean coffee, I know that's right. Hi, Shark with Lashes. Yee. Wait, I'm still letting everybody say hello. All right. So I was talking to my mom this morning. I always like to say good morning to my folks, right? And so we were talking about destiny, and I know, and I get a lot of emails, and I get a lot of in the sessions that I conduct, my love and light sessions, I get a lot of questions about purpose and destiny, mission, purpose, destiny, mission, purpose, destiny. What should I be doing? Why am I here? Where is this leading? What should I do next? I'm trying to get to this place. What do I need to do next? It's about having your steps ordered, right? Okay, so mom doesn't watch my channel, I don't think, so I can say this. Anyway, so we've been talking for a few years about my mom's destiny. She is who she is, and just a beautiful soul. And but she gonna do what she want to do in the way that she wants to do it. Y'all got me. If you get me, you got me. But so every now and again, she'll ask me, what do you think? What do you think I should be doing? What do you think? Or she'll tell me what she's dealing with, and then I'll be sitting there like, now as a light worker, now I by no means have arrived, y'all. Y'all know I'm right here with you guys. We're here together on this ascension journey, on this healing journey, right? So I'm not saying I have arrived, but I'm saying I've seen some stuff, and I've been doing some stuff, and I've been somewhere else. Okay, fine, you got me. So I was she asked me that every now and again, and I wanted to share with her, I can't be listening. I can't listen to limitations, and I don't want to sound puffed up, and I know I'm always explaining myself, or it kind of seems like I'm apologizing to you guys when I'm saying something, but my heart is to be very, very clear, because my heart is also, I don't want anybody left behind. I don't want anybody to get confused or offended, and then to be like, oh, I don't want to hear it, because maybe they're not ready to hear it. But if I feel like if I deliver it in a way, then it'll keep you open and receptive. So that's why I always want to stress that I have by no means arrived. However, oh, hey, Mary, you're here. However, I've been through some things, and so I just want to make sure everybody hears my heart when I say that I can't listen to limitations because it messes with my flow. It messes with the work I've done. And when I'm talking about me, I'm also talking about you. That's a part of this ascension journey, is to realize that we're actually not separate from one another. Actually, we have more similarities or commonalities than we do differences, really. Okay. I'm not saying there aren't differences, but I'm saying those differences aren't enough to, they shouldn't be enough to divide us. Y'all with me? Y'all flowing with me? Okay. What you sipping on? Let me take a sip. Okay, so as she was telling me about some things going on, she's in the healthcare field. She doesn't have to be. She can have long been retired, but she decided to go back and just kind of help out at a nursing home, and all through the pandemic and everything. So bless her heart, right? And so there's a lot going on there in that place. Not putting anybody on blast. I'm saying this for a reason, because when I tell you the story, I want you to start to see yourself between these details, because your life is ordered. Your steps are ordered. You don't just show up at a place or get a job or apply for something or lean this way or lean that way by happenstance. Every choice you make decides your fate and also ensures your destiny. Okay. Every choice you make, whether you say, I should have done that, I wasted 10 years doing that. When you heal to a certain place, and you're trying to do better and be a better person, and whatever that means for you, if you are praying to Jesus, if you are meditating, if you just lean on your crystals or whatever it is, Buddha, whatever it is you do that makes you not go upside somebody's head. Okay, that's what I mean, like make you flick off on somebody, and you try to be a better person. Whatever you do is you consider to make you a higher being, a higher vibration. Then that spirit, that source, that energy, that source energy is guiding you, right? So it's already been planned, it's already been mapped out, all right? But you can make a different choice if you like. You're always at a fork in the road, and there'll always be a crossroads. Am I making sense? So who knows? And of course, I was thinking of Esther, the book of Esther in the Bible, chapter 4, verse 4, when it's something like, who knows if you were born into the kingdom for such a time as this, right? And if you don't know the story, Esther, read that. I'm not going to do it in this moment of time, but I'm saying it felt like that, as I was yet again having what feels like the same conversation with my mother, or with anybody that I've been talking to at length who hasn't connected it yet, that there's nothing that you are losing. There's nothing that you are wasting. Now, if you believe that, if that is part of your belief system, then okay, then I lost it. Then I was dumb. I should, all that regret and stuff. It's useless. It's futile. It's wasted energy. Okay. So she's talking about this place. And by the way, my mom, as you can probably tell, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My mom's a leader. All right. She should be. She's a Leo, but she doesn't really move like a Leo. But my point is, she has natural leadership abilities. Okay. But many times she shies away. I'm already talking to somebody because I just felt my heart skip a beat when I said it. I always can feel when I hit that sweet spot, when I'm giving a message, when I'm delivering something. I can always feel that sweet spot. Those of you who are speakers or teachers, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I just felt myself hit that sweet spot. But anyway, my mom's a natural leader, but she shies away from that responsibility, especially in the face of opposition. Okay. So I'm talking to somebody, especially in the face of opposition, because there are things that are going to oppose you on your way to destiny, period. There are things that are going to oppose you, but who knows if for this very moment you were born for this. This is the very thing you were born for. So don't let the opposition keep you off your path. Don't let the opposition block your path, but then ask the right question. Why am I here? What am I doing? What should I be doing? Because the way spirit works is it always, there's a theme. There's a theme. The thing, it'll just keep coming around and around again. Time is on a continuum. You know what I'm saying? It just keeps going around and around. And so with this conversation I was having, every time I say my mom, it's like I can hear in the spirit saying, don't be saying my name. I'm sorry. That's why every time I say it, I pause. So I'm going to say with this person. That's what I'm going to say. So with this person, she was saying that all these things that are happening in this place, that is, mind you, a medical facility. All these things that are happening, and the ones that are in charge are corrupt. The ones that are supposed to be in service are incompetent. And I'm not being extra. I'm like being on what I'm hearing, what she's telling me. Okay. And my mother is really the only one with I would say the credentials, because everybody else is just kind of there collecting a check, as she says. All right. I'm already going somewhere. I'm in the message today, looking at the phone ringing. Right. So anyway, So that ring took my, why'd y'all make that phone ring? Why'd y'all do that? Yes. So anyway, so she will, the job of leader, director, boss, is up. It's up for grabs, right? And she doesn't want it. She literally is shying away. Oh, I don't. Oh, and she has excuses. And then it's interesting because she'll turn it. Because some of y'all know what y'all, when people are coming to you saying, you should do this, you should do that. And then you start to give reasons why you can't do that, why you can't do that. And then somebody like me will come along and say, what do you mean you can't do that? When you were doing that, it led you here. When you did that, it led you here. When you thought you took that job, you ended up here. When you dated that person, you ended up here. When you bought that car, you ended up here. When you ate that food, you ended up here. When you had that surgery, you ended up here. You know what I'm saying? When you were doing all that stuff, you ended up here, right here. For some of you, you're watching YouTube right now on a video with a lady talking about you ended up here. So who knows? Just for a second, think about it. Everything that you've ever done, everything that you've ever gone through has brought you to this place right now. And so when you begin to ask Spirit, what am I supposed to do? What's my purpose and destiny? I will ask you, well, where did you come from? What channels and what cycles did you go through? Because whatever you're going through, it keeps coming around and around and again. There is a theme in your life. Understand what the theme is. What is the theme? Just like when you were in elementary school or high school or middle school, when you had to be in language arts class and you had to read books. Remember, the teacher would always ask, what is the theme? What is the main idea? When you write a sentence, when you write a paragraph, what is the main idea? That paragraph, that first sentence lets me know what we're going to be talking about. That first sentence is my opening, baby. That's my calling card. Boom, right? You know what I'm saying? And so with your life, what is that theme? What is that sentence that says about? And some people are like, I can't even be contained in one sentence. I know that, but I'm saying, what has been the theme of your life? I'm a healer. That's what I do. My heart has always been big, wide open. My heart has always been big and wide open. My mother even brought up a thing that happened when I was like 8 years old. That she loves to tell the story. Oh, she loves to tell the story. When I got ordained to be a pastor, the only story she could say about me was not about how my daughter loves to pray, how my daughter loves people. None of that. It was, I always knew that my daughter was soft-hearted like this. I always knew she'd do something like this. And what it was there was a person that came to and I lived on a cul-de-sac, by the way. I'm already in the message, y'all. Roll with me. Today is one of those days, okay? Today is one of those days. Today becomes one of those days, all right? All right, so watch this. So I lived in a cul-de-sac, and my parents said, I don't know where they were going, but back then you could leave kids home for a little bit. It wasn't bad. It wasn't child abuse. Me and my brother were home alone for a little bit. They went to the store, I think. But there was a person that rang our doorbell and said their car broke down around the corner, and could they have some money? Did I have any money to help them get some gas, right? And I had just got my $2. We got a $2 allowance back then. And that was a lot of money that was a lot of money back then because you could buy penny candy. Come on, penny candy people. Where y'all penny candy people at? Big Ball? What? Big Ball bubblegum? Boston baked beans? What? What? Sugar daddies? What? For a nickel? Anyway, somebody like, she old as Harriet Tubman. But anyway, check this out. So I had just gotten my $2 allowance. So I said, wait a minute, sir. And I went and gave my $2. I was so happy that I helped somebody get some gas in their car and go to wherever they were going. I didn't even think about it. So when my parents got home, I was excited. Mom, somebody came to our house and their car broke down and they needed some gas. And so I gave them my $2. And my mom was like, you did what? And when she said it, it was almost like it was in slow motion because I was so excited. You're talking about a child's heart. I was so excited. And I said, I did it. And it was like, she said, you did. And I was like, did I do something wrong? And immediately I froze. And she said, you are so naive. You are so silly. If somebody didn't have gas in their car, $2 ain't going to help them do nothing. And I'm just like, what did I do? What did I do? You know what I mean? And it's like, and just for that, you ain't gonna get no other $2 till next week. And I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. But I thought I did something good. You know what I mean? So I'm saying all that to say, when I'm trying to encourage my mother to step into her purpose, she gonna bring this thing up. Because some of y'all have people around you that you say, you should do this, you should do that, you should die. And they go, but why don't shut or remember you? Or I'm not like, you know what I mean? So I'm just saying, you got to keep moving. You got to keep pushing because it was those very people that got you to where you are today. So anyway, I've always had that kind of heart. So I tell you, the theme of my life has always been, if I got it, you can have it. And as I've gotten older, because yeah, that naivete has bitten me at times. I'm going to be honest. It has taught me lessons about when to hold them and when to fold them, right? When to give and when to hold back. It has taught me when to release and when to just wait, right? It has taught me that life, the life's lessons following my what? Path, right? Okay. And so now when I open my heart and I give when I got it to spare. You know what I mean? I don't give my last anymore. Watch this, unless I'm very, very strongly guided to. But because I'm ordered, my steps are ordered, it's very rare that I'm down to my last, because in this lifestyle that I live, I am abundant. I create wealth. I am abundant. I am a blessed woman. I'm fertile. Everything about me is fertile. Everything I touch turns to prophetic gold. I'm not bragging. I'm simply saying that I've tried this thing and I have seen the result of me being absolutely audacious in my belief. I believe God, absolutely. You see what I'm saying? I believe in me. Absolutely. I believe in my abilities and my God-given gifts and talents to make room for me. I have seen my gifts open doors for me that no man can shut. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to you right now because this is who you are. The beautiful thing is you are no different than me. But the difference, what separates the wheat from the tares, is that the wheat grow up strong because they decide to put their face up in the sun. The wheat decides to be the wheat and grow strong and tall and let the sun begin to bask upon it. Okay, tares can't do tares can't do that because it's too busy flailing around in the dirt trying to find stuff. You know what I mean? So my point is, what if you were born for such a time as this to do the very thing that you're afraid to do right now? It's that thing, and it's not going to leave. It's going to keep on going. It's going to keep on showing up in your life. So I know that my life and my light is about giving you these messages to empower you, giving you these messages to heal you. It's about seeing a puppy. I can't even look at the commercials that the ASPCA shows. No shade, I still give, but I'm saying when they play that soft music, don't you let them play Sarah McLachlan. Come on, what? And they show those dogs that are thirsty and hungry and lonely. I can't even watch it. I have to turn, it'll ruin the mood. I can't even look at it, okay? I can't see a baby that looks like, a premature, you know what I mean? Stuff like that pulls at my heart. I just woke up like this. I woke up like this, but I learned to use it. I learned, and also what would happen is the opposition that my mother is afraid of, you don't even realize that opposition is what makes you more authentic to who you are. It is those things that come to wound my heart. It is those betrayals. It is that gossip. It is that persecution that you do receive, especially when you have a tender heart, when people try to say, or say bad things about you and try to hurt you or wound you or maim you. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm on one today. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel this thing. Don't let my passion right now make you think I'm perturbed, because I'm not perturbed. What I am is passionate about what I know, because when I know what I know, I'm unstoppable. So today I want you to be encouraged that your steps have been ordered. Everything you've done, everybody you ever dated, everybody you ever slept with, everybody you ever cut off, everybody you ever let in, everybody ever you put out, that was part of your destiny. And who knows, just maybe there's a plan bigger than you can even imagine that's at work for you right this moment, right now. And so I tell my mom, let me sip, y'all, let me sip. And so I tell mom, I say, well, why don't you put in for the thing? Why don't you let them know? The beautiful thing is you're at an age now. You don't have small children. You don't have bills and debt. You're good. You and daddy, y'all are good. My people, they good. You know what I mean? If we needed something, we can good. And everybody can't do that. I even said that to her. I said, you guys are in a place where you're blessed. You can give to others. You can bless other people. Okay, everybody can't say that. Everybody doesn't own their home. You know what I mean? Everybody doesn't have several cars they can pick to drive. You know what I mean? They're not wealthy, but they good. You know what I'm saying? And if their grandkids, their great grandkids need something, all they have to do is write a check or send a, you know what I'm saying? And they would do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not like that, but you could be, right? And that's why you're doing what you're doing, because you don't want your kids to have to feel what it feels like to lack or to have want or need. You want to make it better for your family. You are the curse breaker. You want to kick the door in. That's all we're talking about. See what I'm saying? Who knows if you were born for this? Who knows if you were born for this? Because that adversity and those obstacles are what is going to make you bust out of the shell finally and say, enough is enough. Oh, I got to get this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my stuff. And while you're getting your stuff, you are actually getting their stuff too. You are breaking generational curses. You are breaking things that were messing with your bloodline. Somebody say blood transfusion. Whoop. Now the point is, so I said to my mom, if they try to oust you out, because the people that will be over her are people that are not very, I'm not, how can I say this? It's different. There's a difference. It's a difference. It's structure and hierarchy and such and mindsets that need to be transformed and delivered and healed. I'll put it that way. You see what I'm saying? So she's like, oh, I don't, oh. And I said, but that's the beautiful part of it. If they threaten you with ousting you, all you're going to do is go home and what? Shop? Shop online? What you going to do? Well, all you're going to do is go home and what? Enjoy your spouse of 51 years? What you going to do? Go on a trip? What's going to happen? You are in a position where, because people have compromised their values, people have compromised their standards because of money, because they are fear of retribution, fear of being ousted or fired. You know what I'm saying? But you are in a position, because your steps have been ordered all this time, all these years, in a place like this, that you are able, if they did try to threaten you, because you're just simply trying to affect change, you are trying to make something better. Now, how would spirit not support that? How? And I'm sure the people that would be, what do you call it? The recipients of all this goodness, this benevolence, would be happy that you did that. I said to my mother, that's how you secure a legacy. Just like you can have all the money in the world, but when you make a difference in the life of a child, baby, you're securing your legacy. When you make the difference in the life of another person, you're securing your legacy. So many of you are on your steps. You are ordering, your steps are ordered, and you're on your path, and you are making a difference right where you are. Though there may be opposition, that doesn't mean you quit. That doesn't mean you took the wrong road. That means you're about to learn something more about you. You know what I'm saying? My heart didn't clam up when my mom, told me I did something wrong for giving my money. I was foolish. People are going to easily manipulate you. People are going to just easily get you're going to be a pushover. No, quite the contrary. But I push. My heart did not close. Okay. When somebody decided they didn't want to date me anymore and made another choice, my heart did not stop loving. Was it wounded? Yes, it was. But something within me told me to keep going. And then I walked right into somebody else. You see? This is the abundant life. This is the ascension. Y'all know what I'm saying? This is the ascension. And so I said to my mom, what if Martin Luther King had said, oh, I better not do that? But it was that sacrifice. It was that boldness and that courage in the face of what seemed like insurmountable odds. And he said, I have a dream. What is your dream? I said, Mama, what is your dream? Because you can't keep sitting here talking. And I'm talking to y'all. You can't sit here, keep talking about the bitterness and the things that happened in the past. And, oh, he did that and they'll never change. And I even said that, no, your people around you not going to change. But guess who can? You can. When you change, then everything around you changes. You don't look at somebody else and see, and blah, 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 because all that lip service ain't doing a thing. Why are you here, beloved? I'm talking to y'all now. Why are you here? If with all that light, all that anointing, all that stuff on you, all that stuff in you, why are you here? If you're going to say, oh, that's too hard. Really? Really? Because a lot of you are in a position now where you don't have to have anybody do anything for you. You don't have to have it. Oh, you're going to fire me? Great. I'll just create another job. What? Huh? You know what? I'll just create something for myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm saying. If you feel me, you feel me. But I'm saying, how long? What are we doing? What are we doing here? Because you can't say that I just don't know what my purpose is. Look around you. Who are you affecting? How are you securing your legacy? Who are you blessing? Who are you touching? What is changing around you? How are you changing? Because that is part of your mission. And I hope I'm encouraging you. I hope I'm encouraging you to tell you, go forth. And so we ended our conversation kind of, and it's funny because somebody from work called her to tell her, oh, you ain't gonna believe her. Oh, guess what? Got a bunch of people. And if you have a crowd of people around you, then all they're going to do is add wood to the fire with, oh, yeah, you right. That's a mess. That's a mess. If you have that kind of energy around you, baby, change the energies around you. You don't need to hear that stuff. When you are trying to build a masterpiece, you don't need to have a bunch of people around you with nothing in their hands to help you build, baby. Get some folk with some tools in their hands. You need some hammers. You need some nails. We need some concrete. We need somebody that can drive. We need somebody to know how to plant this grass. We need somebody to know how to put these flowers down. We need somebody who knows how to measure things. Come on. Don't you come here without your tool belt on. Don't you come in here without your tool belt on. Don't you come around me without a skill set. If you're around a bunch of people that don't want to do nothing, they want to just talk about doing nothing, then guess what's going to happen? Nothing. But that's not who you are. You make something happen. You are a change agent. If it were not so, you wouldn't be on YouTube right now, watching, listening. You or IG, you listening, you taking it all in. You taking in all these good words of affirmation. You're watching all these people that are change agents and chain breakers, trendsetters, groundbreakers. You know what I mean? Now what's your part? You are full. Some of y'all are full. You are full. You full as this cup of water right here. You full. And it's time for you to be poured out. Oh, Shemendo Rabasanda. And it's time for you to be poured out. It's time for you to be poured out. Water the ground around you. If your ground is parched around you, baby, pour some of that water out that you have in you. Pour some of that goodness, that luscious goodness that you have out. You're going to get this love today. You're going to get this love. Yeah? I sat there and yelling at y'all for 26 minutes. Who knows if you were born for such a time as this? Who knows? You were born for this right here, this right here. Don't shy away. Run in there. Okay. I'm breathing. I'm getting some cards out. Woo. Your steps are ordered. The way that this beautiful soul that I'm talking about ended up in this place was her brother-in-law. My beautiful dear aunt has transitioned on to glory, but family is family is family. He's still my uncle. He's all what I know, right? But her brother-in-law's sister, follow me, because I'm talking about ordered steps. Her brother-in-law's sister fell ill. First of all, the sister came from the state she was living in and moved closer to her brother. And that's how my mother met her. And they became fast friends. And then this woman fell ill and she ended up in nursing home because she needed that kind of care. And my mom would go visit her. And because of the dire straits of this place, my mom decided, because my mom is a registered nurse, she said, I just put in an application and they hired her. And she's part-time, but because she was just going to get out of the house because she's been retired. You know what I'm saying? And that is how this happened. So now, like 2 or 3 years into this thing, it's like, it's not getting better, it's getting worse. And now that it's that, and I said, Mama, I call it that shana na, because there's some of you that are in here and y'all have that shana na. Y'all have that shana, your shana na. That's what I call it. It's not a real term, but maybe it is. But it starts to, she was like, I just feel like I want to do something. This needs to change, because you can't sit in a place too long and it not affect you. You can't see disruption or disorder. Injustice anywhere is injustice everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So you can't see disarray and disorder and disorganization too long and not in your shanana, not start to churning. You know what I'm saying? That solar plexus, that sacral chakra. You know what I'm saying? You want to do something. Because who knows if for such a time as this, you were brought here. And I said, you don't see how that was ordered for you? You don't see how that was ordered? That's what I said to my mom. What are the odds? Your brother-in-law's sister moves, comes here, falls ill. First of all, y'all become friends. You don't like nobody. First of all, y'all become friends. I said it. You don't like nobody. Yes, shamaro rabasanda. Irabaso rabasai. Ikabo rabosha. You know what I'm saying? And y'all become friends. And then she gets sick, and then you start visiting. You don't visit nobody. Oh, that shamando. I said it. You don't visit anything. You don't visit me. And I'm your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what are the odds? And then you see this thing happen and say, I'm going to put in an application. What do you think made you do that? I'm talking to y'all right now. Something is compelling you to go. Something is compelling you to do. Something is compelling you to move. Who knows if you were born for this very thing? Who knows? Don't shy away from the opposition. It's part of you. One more story and I'm going to get out of here. One more story and I'm gonna get out of here. Somebody said, we in service, y'all. I know, pass the plate, because I'm preaching today. I ain't no shame in it. Let me say that. I'm glad you said that. Who said that? Love is infinite. Let me say this piece too. I remember when Holy Spirit gave me the word that I had to come and do what I'm doing right now with these tarot cards. Now, mind you, I love my life. But I remember, because y'all, if y'all know my story, some of y'all know my story, some of you don't, especially if you're watching this for the first time again. Hey, but as an ordained pastor, of course, there's a belief that I'm not supposed to be touching these things because it's evil, right? We don't do that over here. So I'm just saying, so leave that over there with you if you're new. Now, the point is, I did have reservations at first before I fully understood the magnitude and the scope of what God was saying to me. Now, I said all that. Why did I just say that? Yes, I remember when as I've been doing this morning Joe, because of the way I've been sounding, I have my talks, my personal private talks. I'm letting y'all in on a little something now. My personal private talks of spirit and my spirit guys. And I said, I'm not preaching, am I? I said, I'm not being preaching. I don't want to feel like I'm mixing the two, or, because I'm woke now. I'm awakened now. And then it was like, I heard spirit, I heard God so clearly say to me, I never told you to change who you are. I never told you to change who you are. The instruction I gave you was, I want to take you to a place to go get the ones that are like you. And I want to know, will you stand in the gap so they can see a model and then become more of themselves? I never told you to change who you are. I never took you through Christian church and then becoming non-denominational, ordaining you, having you lead people as one way and then turning a whole nother way, sort of, because line upon line, precept upon precept, this is just a more excellent way. It's nothing evil about this. That's another story. But the point is, thank you, lovers, I'm whole now. So I heard Spirit say, I never told you to change. If you start preaching, you got a preacher in you. You have to preach in you. How are they here without a preacher? I never told you to put away the Bible. I never told you to remove the word from what you were doing. Okay? Because all it is language. And I heard Holy Spirit say, let the language be a bridge. I don't want to sound churchy. What does that mean? Don't let the language be a bridge. Don't let the language be a hindrance to what you're trying to say. Just because you say energy doesn't mean you don't mean spirit too. Yes, Shemanda. Because what is spirit? It's simply energy. Oh, Shemanda Robosanda. When you talk about commanding the winds, what is wind but spirit? What is spirit but breath? What is breath but pneuma? What does pneuma mean? That means wind. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shemendo Korababasi. And so I heard it very clear. And I was like, okay, so I can do all of that. Because I was thinking when I first heard it, I was like, okay, I got to leave one place and then come to another place, and never the two shall meet. But today, who knows if I was born for this very thing? I had to take you through there. I had to give you those tongues in church where people shied away. That's crazy sound, but I embraced it. And now I can just freely. This ain't new. This ain't new. I've been speaking in tongues since I was a little girl, young girl. I've been dealing with angels since I was wee little. But then we get messed up with different doctrines and different dogmas. And then all God said is, I just want you to be more of yourself so that you act as a witness in the earth that the truth is eternal. And the truth is the truth because of the way it feels. If it hurts you, then it's not the truth. If it's divisive, then it's not the truth. If you feel limited, then it's not the truth. Who told you you were naked? And so I want you to stand there with those cards and your speaking in tongues and your big hair and whatever else you want to do. And I want you to be all authentically you and be naked like you were in the Garden of Eden. Get back to Eden. Get back to Eden. That's all I need you to do. And then watch what happens. And I promise you guys, ever since I said, okay. Shamanda, thank you, D. Bless your name. Bless your name. I did it. Yeah. Well, somebody, you need to bless your name. Bless your name. Thank you, girl. Your name is blessed. But and as I did that, I promise you, I have not looked back. I have not looked back and I have not looked down since. And it's been amazing. And that's why I'm bold with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off. How long we been on here? 34 minutes. Okay. Thank you, Keisha. Bless you. Oh, we in church now. So y'all, you sewing into this for her, huh? But check this out. Then I'm gonna go. I told you guys I found this world starting a twin flame journey back in like 2018. And there were some readers I watched. Interestingly, I don't really watch them that much anymore. I don't really watch tarot videos that much anymore because I'm too busy trying to get a message for us, right? But not, just no reason. But occasionally I look and I see a lot of new voices rising. I say all that to say this. What's interesting is, y'all know we started Morning Joe, like, I don't know, beginning of October, I think. And it happens, so happens, my steps are ordered. Two of the people that I do watch, I've noticed that within the last week, they both have had titles that start with messages from spirit. Now, I'm not saying like, that's mine, because nothing, look, we're a collective, it's all together. But it's funny because that's one of the things that Holy Spirit said. And I don't have the numbers they have. I don't have the view, and that's okay because I know who I'm called to. You know what I mean? I'm good with that. I'm not new to being in front of people as a leader. I am new to this social media thing. Okay. But as far as leading and teaching and doing study guides, I'm not new to any of that, delivering messages. Right. But I noticed that Holy Spirit said to me, when you show up, you're going to change the landscape. You're going to change the landscape. It's almost like there's a sound and you're going to change the sound that comes out. And I'm seeing that now. And that thing blessed me because I was like, nah, because like I said, the two people that I saw do it, I watch. I know what they put out. Because I don't really watch the videos, but I read the titles. You know what I mean? I look at the titles of the messages, right? Because I always want to see if we're all saying the same thing, because remember, it says spirit speaks once, yea, he speaks again. So I'm trying to feel the pulse. I'm trying to see where are we as a collective, because it's not just about my team over here, y'all over there, them over there, them back there. It's about how are we moving as a collective consciousness towards our healing journey, right? So that's what I'm trying to see, where these what are they saying? So I was tickled when I saw that. I said, what? Messages from spirit? I said, it could have been saying messages to the spirit and messages in. I was like, what? So that thing blessed me, because that is why I'm trying to tell you, do it. Don't let limitations or perceived obstacles block you. You can do this. You can do this. Okay? You can. And I know you can because I'm doing it. You can ask my son. He watched it. It's Shinodo Bosha. Thank you, Platinum Flame. Platinum Flame Terrell. Hey, girl. Or a guy. I mean, I don't know why. You must be strongly in masculine energy. But anyway, thank you for subscribing. But that's all I wanted to say, you guys. I just wanted to encourage you today. You were born for this. You were born for this. And your steps are ordered. No regrets. No apologies. No need for it. Okay? I love you guys, I think that's it. Oh, let's take our intuition for a spin. Then we're going 38 minutes. Okay, let's take our intuition for a spin. Ready? Okay, I'm going to pull some cards, you guys. I'm going to let some cards fall. And whatever you're thinking about, first thing comes to your mind, that's the answer. That's the answer. Whatever that situation is, it'll come to your heart and soul. All right? Oh, wow. Forgiveness. All right. Let it go. I think we've been talking about that all week. Use your blade for good. Don't wound, cut, or maim anybody. Use your blade to heal that wound. Okay. All right. Be surgical with that thing. So forgiveness is in order for whatever the situation is that you're thinking about. That's what Spirit is saying. Just go ahead and let it go. Forgive. All right. Boom. You're welcome, Melanated Chat. Love you. The next one is a advice card. It could be a yes or no answer, but let's see what comes out. It's advice. Forgiveness. They got me singing that song. I don't know who sings that song, Forgiveness, but You're male. Oh my gosh. Platinum Flame. Did you hear me say that? I feel like you're a male. You're a masculine energy. Did you hear me say that? Because when I saw the name, I don't know why, I was like, I know that's right. Okay, let me get this card. We're gonna talk Platinum Flame. Platinum Flame, email me. I love that. Boom. Oh, you guys, yes. With an exclamation point, you guys. Remember, it's 2 yeses in this deck, right? In this card deck. One is a yes with like a yes, and then one is like yes. Well, that's the exclamation point. Well, you got the yes. Woo! Hey, Swag, thanks for being here. Love you. You're gonna hear me call your name in a minute. Swag say, I just woke up. Okay. Platinum Flame tomorrow. LOL. I'm looking at the tarot by THC. You need to email me because you making me laugh. Oh, Denisha said, I heard yes before you pulled it. All right. Last one. This is the timing card. You want to know how long? Not long. How long? Not long. How long? Not long. You're welcome, Tia. Y'all, Spirit got jokes. Y'all ready? Ready? Just like yesterday. A year from now. What are y'all doing? Whatever's going to happen is happening next year. A year from now. Whatever. Hey, Eliku. No, boo-boo. I'm sipping coffee, I promise you. But $1 Million Mama said, she said I'm on an Adderall or something. I tried to get my doctor to prescribe it. She wouldn't. She said no. That was one of the things she said no to. I said, I need it. She said, no, you don't. You're right. If y'all know me, I don't really need it. Caffeine is not my friend, but sort of. But I don't know why y'all always think I'm literally like this. That's right, Sharon. Marriage next year. I know that's right. Okay. So next year, okay, so this is a good card for y'all. I love it. Okay, Mika asked how long till I can walk normally again, a year from now. Okay, if that resonates with you, Mika, because also with this card, it could happen this year. It's also this year or next year. That's why I didn't like this card. Remember that? Okay. Let's see. I think that's it. I think we're good. It was somebody I was just getting ready to talk to, like ain't nobody in here but us. I do have some fun. Thank you. Yeah, who knows? Who's one of my day ones? Not subscribers. I'm talking about Pastor Yolanda and all that. And tell them who's on here from when I was pastoring or if you're willing to admit that, because I'm like, shh, don't tell nobody I'm here watching. Shh, we say it anyway. Oh, I just put some out on black. I don't know who that was. But anyway, this is who I really, really, I literally wake up like this. This is who I am. I'm so serious, unless I'm mad, and it's not all the time. But if I get mad, it's the same intensity. It's the same intensity. Who's on here? Call my phone and tell them, or do it in the chat. Like, this is literally who I am. I talk a mile a minute, and that's why people have to take me in small doses. I love you guys. All right, I'm gonna get off. I don't see nobody in the chat that knew me from back when, if they will admit it. Oh boy, when I'm tired, I get a little more demure, but not really. It feels familiar. It feels like myself. Yeah, Eliku. I know that's right. This is who I am. This is what I was born to do. I love you. Sharon says, since I started the cards, this is who I am. This is, hey, Twin Flame Talk, what I was born to do. I love you. I love you. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, ain't nobody here but us. These been watching for over a year, right? Okay. All right, y'all, Patreon. Well, I might, y'all. I'm trying to conserve my energy. I have several people I'm working with today on session, so I'm gonna be up late tonight. I'm about to be up in your DM. You look who's so silly. You're so silly. Platinum Flame, you better stop. You cute. My DM might be watching. Let me stop. Look, y'all watch me move my connection along. Platinum Flame, you single? My DM. Hey, I'm on you. Wait, there he is right now. What you doing? I thought you said it was gonna be 20 minutes. Look at y'all, it's 10:10 right now too. Platinum Flame is a male. What? Sorry. I know you divine masculine, Eliku. Eliku, stop. You would trade my twin to be able to sing like you for real. No, you wouldn't. Twin Flame Talk. I actually, a friend of mine that actually knew me as her pastor, told me about you just the other day. It's so funny. And then all of a sudden I started seeing you in the chat. It was, y'all, I'm telling y'all, this life is so magically amazing. That's why I'm saying, do it. Jump in the water. Come on. Because she just literally said, do you ever watch Twin Flame Talk? I said, I've heard the name, and it was so crazy. And then all of a sudden you showed up in the chat. That's what I'm telling y'all. This is amazing. Platinum Fame's laughing. Flame. I still said Platinum Fame. Okay. Platinum Fame. Marriage only. See, now listen. This stream just took a turn. Did y'all hear when it just went? Look, I'm gonna say something. Ella Koo in here cutting up. You can find her over on TikTok with me. And Platinum Flame is new over here cutting up, right? I started, but watch this. You in union. You healing when you got the masculine and the feminine. Of course, they resonate as two masculines, but if you go to TikTok, you know what I'm talking about in a minute when you meet Ella Koo. But my point is, you're doing something when you got both sides, baby. You got both sides. You know what I'm saying? You got both. Checking for you. You know what I'm saying? They love me. Listen, you gonna get this love. You gonna get this love. I'm in union. I got you. Look. You get. Listen, y'all need to stop. Okay, we about to go. Patreon. I might holler at y'all tomorrow night. We do something real quick, something fun. I'm gonna see if I can get Sabrina if she can get her technology. She's got Fred Flintstone's computer. So I got to figure out how we're gonna get the dinosaurs to get her on, because Sabrina, look, she makes me laugh from my soul, and it's not hard to do that. But I'm kind of silly, so I just be like, you're funny. But this woman, I'm telling you, this divine feminine. Listen, she makes me laugh from my soul. Okay, and I just want y'all to get a taste of her, just a little taste of her. So tomorrow night we might be not Halloween. I'm gonna just relax. But tomorrow night, Friday night, yeah. Tomorrow night, right? 29th. That's a Patreon. Capricious talking about we'll talk later. Y'all cutting up. Y'all email me. Everybody who got to do something, y'all email me. I love y'all. Y'all are family. I'm so serious. I love y'all. I'm so serious. Let me get off of here because this is crazy. I wish I knew how to edit these videos. I take some of the stuff off. But this is who we are, man. Somebody going to be blessed by this. Because even though we on the internet, we still together. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Orion's like said, yeah, please. I'm excited to be a part of Patreon. The dogs are right here. The dogs are right at my feet. Yeah, my bitch right here. All right, you guys. I'm going to go. She talking about where the dog. See that? Listen, okay, then I'm going to get off. I'm going to say this. Wow. I didn't mean to say that, but I did mean to say that. But Eliku, check this out. It's when I speak to you, when I'm watching your chat in here, I'm hearing Michelle Cello's voice. You know how she talks, and it was like, where are the dogs? Because like the dogs, I want to be at your feet. I want to sit at your feet. You know what I mean? That's if y'all know what I'm talking about, Michelle Cello. I hope I'm saying her name right, but she's the bass player. She cool. You made a fool of me. Tell me why. You said that you don't care, but we made love. Tell me why. I want to kiss you, but does she want you with the pain that I do? I smell you in my dreams, but now when we're face to face, you won't look me in the eye. I just did an Albie. I just did Albie Shore. All right, let me stop. Denisha talking about, all right, Ma, keep playing. And see, Denisha is very, very intuitive, like most of y'all. So she's like, you better stop playing, because I feel something. That's how Denisha talk. Because I feel something. You better stop playing. But y'all know, Kiki said log off. Kiki, I know you're not talking. If somebody goes to your IG right now, they will question what they like too. Who knows if you were born for such a time as this, girl? Oh my gosh. And I done had too much fun today. You go get this love. You go get this love. Okay, y'all. Oh gosh. If my DM is watching right now, y'all, I done set my relationship back 5 months, and it's all your fault. I love y'all. Get off my phone, get off the stream, go and live your life. Go be great. Okay. I ain't gonna even look at the chat anymore. I'm not. If I could blush, if I was light enough to blush, all you light skinned people, go ahead and blush for me because y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. I appreciate y'all being here. Bye. I love you. Lori, stop. Bye. Oh, God.